Hi family, I am Stephanie Wade. I'm Habasia. I'm going on my little morning walk to the corner store, or the local store as they say, to get some minutes put on my phone. I ran out I didn't totally run out last night, but the phone cut off because it wanted to tell me that I was running out of credits. So I need to go put some on my phone this morning. Good morning, how are you? Good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Everybody likes this t-shirt, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's like a roster kind of t-shirt. See with a little boy on it. I'm just letting my friends see I'm recording for my friends. Yeah, so I'm letting them see. Yeah, I do. I live just down the street. But I'm recording so my friends can just see where I'm walking in the morning. Yeah. So anyways, this is a lot. I record it live, but I'm not uploading live. So if you think I have good internet connection, guys, I do not. The internet connection here is very slow, and uh, it's expensive. So I got more data put on the internet yesterday that's faster, paid through the wazoo, and now I uploaded it after midnight, between midnight and 8. It's supposed to be where you can surf for free or whatever. Maybe it's 50% off, I don't know. I'll find out when my internet runs out quickly. But anyways, right now I'm just simply going to put some minutes on my phone. I'll try to show y'all a little bit more of my walk in a minute. I'm at the store now, y'all. And the store is just behind me on the corner there. That's why I'm going to put some money in there. Hello, how y'all? Good morning. I'm gonna turn it off now. Well guys, I've done recharged my phone. So I'm going back home. The little kids at the store got a kick out of me being from somewhere that speaks English. So they've been practicing their English at school, so they were able to say they hello, bye-bye, see you. So they really love that. They just kept saying it over and over, like, oh God, I get to practice. I get to practice, thank goodness. So all of them was happy. They even shook my hand, y'all. Shook my hand, like, you know, like I was at the parade, and it's like, give me something, mister. So even a handshake was something. So that was good. It's nice to see that we doing some cultural exchanges. If it's making a day to see me, that's good, because they made my day too, just to see them. So anyways, it was a nice little short walk to the store. Now I'll be home in a minute and say a little 2 cents when I get there. Hello, how are you? Good. See, more kids in the area speaking. Because of how I'm dressed, they can tell that I'm not from here. I do have my head covered, like I say, out of respect, because the majority of the people around here are Muslim, and it's easy for me to do so because when I'm back home, the majority of the time, I wear head coverings anyways. So, not for any religious reason, but it's a cultural thing. I guess must be an African retention for my relatives and stuff. I do wear afros, bantu knots, etc. when I feel like it. But you know, you have to get those styles set up. You got to prepare for all of those styles. This one is an easy going one that you just have to wrap your head however you want, and you're done. So anyway, I'll finish my talk inside. I'm at the gate right now. All right, guys, I'm back inside of the house, and I got 200 credits put on my phone, so now I can talk locally to my friends. That's about $4, but that's a lot of money here, y'all. That's a lot of money for calling anyway. It's not for data. Data is for what? The elites, the foreigners, because no way a average Gambian that's making a little money can afford to have high-speed internet. If they get the internet, it's going to be the one that's slow, and then they'll have to use it late at night. Maybe that's why people had been speaking to me like in the middle of their night, because that was free surfing on the way up 50% off, you know. And maybe that's why they don't watch a lot of videos and stuff, because it eats up your data, guys. People been instant messaging me time they become my friends. I block all of that. Even if they not trying to be a scammer, they using up my data. If they just make comments on my posts, when I answer one, I answer all. Everybody can see the reply. But that instant messenger, it does not conserve my data, guys. That's for my family and close friends. And I try to even limit that. So when I'm not using the internet for now, I'm just cutting the internet off on my other phone, the one that I have from home. This local phone is going to be on until the little internet that's built inside of it cuts off. And I have the regular call in there for calling. So I did put a lot of data on it when I first got here, and they put it on the wrong SIM card, and I just pretty much lost my money. So when I went to the main QCell office, they tried to resolve that by giving me credit. So anyway, it's showing that I have free. So I'm trying to use it up before it expires. So anyway, people had little comments on somebody's site, and it just motivated me to address this. It was talking about, I heard they don't give change. Well, guess what? Before I left the USA, lots of places was not giving change either, due to what? COVID restrictions. They didn't really want to be touching you and all of that. So they would just put a sign on the ATM machine and say, you have to use credit cards, no change given. And then the other ones, it said that it didn't have any loose change. So please have exact change if you were to use those machines. So it happened in the United States too, where you didn't get your change, or didn't get to use a machine because it didn't have change. So anyway, guys, since I've been here, I've been going to the store and I get change. This is $1. I have $5, $10, and even a $20. And how I keep up with it, I just double it. So if it's $1, it's like 2 cents. $20 is like 40 cents. $5, 10 cents, and so on. But yeah, I do have change. Lots of times I used to just give it to the people who ask for a donation on the street. I really don't mind when it's the people that are truly handicapped I don't mind the widows, the orphans, truly handicapped. Somewhere else they might be handy capable, but they don't have those type services here. So unfortunately, that's what happens. And so they depend on the charity of others. The thing that I don't like is when I see these big healthy uh, people, big healthy rings on their fingers and everything, trying to con you out of money, and you give them a donation and they want like 2,000. The lie say, wow, that's a lot of money, because 1,000 is approximately $20. So somebody that you don't know asking you for $40 for what? To shave their face or buy some rice or whatever, like it's your problem. Or the grown man moved somewhere where he know he didn't have a way to sustain himself. And the only reason why I keep saying this is, guys, please don't listen to the videos that say, come, however you want to come, come. You don't have to have a lot of money. That's a lie. This place, not just this place, the continent, period, is set up for elites, expats, repats that have made their money in the West or have established businesses online and can afford to come back. Because however lowballing figure they giving you for how you can live, guys, 9 times out of 10, your standard of living is not what they're quoting. They'll have you mad. You'll get here, you'll be trying to call them, and they're not going to even answer their phone. They're not going to even answer their phone, whether it's because they're out of minutes or just don't want to be bothered. Some people just like making videos and getting more subscribers and likes by telling y'all stuff like that. But I'm just trying to help people. Please, do your research, save your money. Unless you already, like I say, have what? Deep pockets. You already have money. Then I'm not even addressing you. I'm talking about the average, everyday person that has to save their money. Save your money. Only you know your standard of living. You can go on all these apps so you can get just an idea of how much it would cost to live. Even if you don't know the area, it doesn't matter. You know, you can look at Airbnbs or hotel.coms or whatever. Put in the budget amount that you want to spend per day, and it will show you the places that they have available for you. You know if you're coming alone or if you're coming with a family or if you're coming simply with a traveling buddy and y'all going to share expenses. But you'll decide how much you need to spend, and then you'll see what accommodations you can get for that. But just factor in, if you like eating things like cookies, peanut butter, even something simple as crackers, plain old crackers, guys. You have to think about stuff like that. It all add up. Sardines, almond milk, just any of that kind of stuff. Everything adds up. Now, if you want to go just to the local markets and get stuff, well, you can get you some bananas. That's $25 for a bunch. And you can get things, you know, like cola nuts and other kind of nuts. Learn how to use all of that, you know. Drink your teas and all. But I promise you, nothing is cheap. If you're going to compare yourself to someone else, you have to think, if the people are paying $8 to $10 to ride a shared taxi, that taxi, number one, is not going to pick them up at their house. not going to drop them off in any specific location. It's from one taxi spot, junction, to another. That's what it's about, from junction to junction. Kind of like a bus stop and having a transfer. But you personally are the transfer. Not that you have any piece of paper, that's your transfer. You already know where you're going. So you're going to get out of one taxi at the next junction. You're going to ask the other ones, are you going downtown or wherever? Because they're not marked. And they'll tell you yes or no. Then you just hop in, if you can fit in, into that car. So it's not social distancing or anything like that. Some people will wear masks, but the majority of the people do not. I personally only rode a shared taxi, excuse me, one time since I've been here. And it was when I was with a friend that lives here. But me personally, I use my driver that I formed a relationship with. He's a very good person. So he'll come pick me up at home, and he'll take me on all of my errands that I need for that day. I try to make sure that I get as many things done as possible that's on that same route, because everything is so far away. It's a country, but in my mind, it seems like a big city, because you're going to go from one end of it to the other in a matter of, let's say, about 30 minutes. You know, the furthest I think from one side to the other side that I have gone personally has been about 30 minutes, and that's because of bad traffic. So to me, it's like a big town, and which have different parts of town, even though it's different parts of the country. So anyway, guys, it's nothing to say that you're going to be riding in a taxi every day and not run out of money, at least for me, because I had a certain limit. And don't ask me what it is, y'all. I don't think that is cool. It's not safe for me to be talking about that type of money issue, you know. But I'm just saying in general, I knew what I needed to do, and I made my plan. And I'm sticking to it for the most part. I don't go in a taxi every day. Lots of times I'm just at home, chilling out. I have books to read. I have things to do. You know, I brought my hobby stuff here. Not that I'm getting good at it, but I'm getting better at it. Let's say better at it. And you can always, you know, practice more. Everything is practice, practice, practice. I hope you guys been what? Reading. See, I'm getting farther in my book. I have this much left to go in Dr. Ariana's book. I had lots of time for reading. And when I get back, I'm going to be doing this one day, collage quilting, because I love hand quilting. And whenever I have dresses made, whatever leftovers, that can be used into a quilt. So anyway, everything adds up in life, whether it's collecting leftover fabrics to make a quilt, or having stories to share, or seeds out of your fruit that's organic, so you can plant them and get more trees and all kinds of things. But guys, I hope I helped you to just start thinking about making a plan. If you need to use a vision board, do that. Go online, research how much you want to spend for your ticket. Research what business you think you want to do here, and then plan on coming to visit first so you can do your foot on the ground research into how feasible that is and how much it would take for you to be able to start a business here. Will you, as somebody that's from another country, be able to do business? And if so, what is the process? Because I am not going to do any of that footwork for you guys. This is free, guys. I'm just trying to help you think. I'm not taking any money from anybody so I can go and do research. I'm trying to do uh, all of the stuff I need to do to get my business done while I'm here, to get my land issues straightened out. But anyway, guys, until next time, peace, peace, power to the people, and I'm out, y'all. Oh, I forgot, guys. If you have not subscribed, please do. It's free. Like, share, comment down below, and give me time mode to answer you. I will answer you in a timely fashion. When the internet is cheap, so it'll be more in the nighttime that I answer than during the day. I'm gonna have to take me some naps. I have to take me a nap. So when I get up in the middle of the night, I'll be good for a while so I can do my uploads and answer my comments. So anyway, guys, again, love y'all. Bye.